Hello, and welcome to Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses, the podcast where you will discover all the latest and greatest digital marketing tools, tips, and strategies you will need to implement in order to stay ahead of your competition. If you are not getting the results you are looking for from your digital marketing efforts, this is the podcast for you. And now, here's the host of our show, the local business guy himself, Frank Deming.
Hello, everyone. This is Frank Deming, the local business guy. Welcome to another episode of Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everyone. I hope you guys are having a rockin' week thus far. Today, let's get a little. Let's get a little. I want to get a little real with you on this episode, and I want to talk to you about some facts. Specifically, I want to talk to you about some facts about omnichannel marketing. Okay. And quite frankly, some of these facts are probably going to surprise you. But before we get there, I want to remind you guys at the end of this month, so actually 2 weeks from today, we have our end of quarter episode with Jennifer Flynn, we're going to wrap up our series of preparing your business for success. I want to see a bunch of law firms out there here in the U.S. and throughout the world implement these things that we talked about during the year that we've had this series with Jennifer, and really push hard. I want you to then re-implement it in 2023. You guys are going to see a huge difference. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming up on the 28th of December. All right, so let's talk about omnichannel marketing. Okay, now I know omnichannel marketing has become this buzzword. You know, everyone talks about a buzzword and stuff like, and I get it. For those of you who don't know what omnichannel marketing is, I'm sure you do, but just in case I've got a few people out there who don't, it's basically a marketing strategy that distributes your information in multiple channels. It could be via video, it could be via the social channels, it could be on search, etc., display, etc., etc. But here's the thing: it's becoming more and more popular, and it's a good reason why. The reason is because customers are demanding it through their shopping behaviors, right? And based on their behavior, not only their shopping behavior, where they enter, because remember, multi-channel marketing incorporates your phone. So whenever that phone, let's say if you use your phone and you've purchased a lamp, I'm just making something up, and then after you purchased a lamp, you also went to a furniture store. They don't know what you did in that furniture store, but you went on another website then after you went to this furniture store. You went on a website on your desktop and you looked at some furniture websites. So with this omni-channel approach, it kind of collects data on the behavior, and then based on that behavior, it can assume that you're looking for some sort of furniture because you purchased a lamp, right? And then within a few weeks, you went into a furniture store, and then maybe a day after that, you went on a website to do it, and it knows this about you. So most likely you're looking for furniture, right? Maybe to match the lamp you purchased or something. And that's just as an example. So it works the same way for attorneys. You could have a personal injury attorney that, maybe it was a car accident. Then you start searching for a personal injury attorney. You start going into rental cars. You went to when you went to a repair shop. Most likely this person is going to have a personal injury attorney. So it knows these patterns. I know people say, well, how does it know it? The technology is there, and the technology is going to dictate how this person is, what pattern this person does. Because here's the good thing about omnichannel marketing. It also markets, like, say, on Hulu, right? So let's just say you're on Hulu or on Sling or any of those streaming platforms, and that allows advertising, and that same person happens to be watching a show, and then an ad pops up. And the reason why it knows that person is interested or could be interested in that ad is because of their behavior. That's the power of it. So you want to be omni-channel. Now, here's the facts about it that it probably is going to surprise you. Okay? The number one fact about omni-channel marketing is that omni-channel customers actually purchase more than traditional shoppers. There was a study made that the average person, before they make a buying decision, before they make it, it takes about 15 touches. Sometimes some people say 15 to 18, but let's stick with 15 for now. So the trick is, when you're using an omnichannel marketing approach, you get to those 15 a lot quicker than the other people. That's why the customer purchases more, because there are certain patterns that they do. They're going to call you quicker than they're going to call a competitor, let's say, who's not doing this. All right. So fact number 2 is that omnichannel customers begin their search online. They use different channels, which we talked about before, and they frequently prefer to place an order online. Okay. Not only that, they'll place the order online, and they pick up the order at a physical location. Like, for instance, and I do this a lot, and I'm sure you do this as well. You go online and you order a TV on Best Buy. Then you go pick it up. Omnichannel customers do that more than anyone else. How does it relate to your law firm? Easy. Most omnichannel law customers who find your law firm, after finding your law firm, even if they don't, and we've seen this on the data, even if they don't click on it, they're tracked that they went to your website. Then they probably walked into your building and said, hey, I want to, how can I make an appointment with so-and-so? Oh, do you have an appointment? No, I don't, but I just was curious I have some answers. Oh, you have to make an appointment. They actually do that. And then they have to end up going there twice. Unbelievable, but it's actually done. And then since we track phones, it's actually tracked that the person, after they visit your site, even if they, once they click on it, even if they don't pick up the phone and call, they go to your website, and then they'll call from your website, not from the landing page that we send them. That's a typical pattern. And then sometimes they'll call the next day or a few days after, but we can track it because they were on the phone, and the IP address of the phone is trackable. I mean, I don't want to get into all the technical reasons as to why or how this works, but trust me, we know the pattern as to the first time that person visited your website to the time that they picked up the phone and called you, or that time that they walked into your building and, asking about you. It's an amazing thing. And omnichannel marketing customers do that more often than traditional marketers. I think, this is just a theory of mine, I think it's because they see your ads so often, it's kind of ingrained. Okay? Anyway, the third fact is that omnichannel customers expect a seamless and personalized experience across platform, across multiple channels. This is important. Why? I saw an ad on one platform one time, and I'm not gonna say the who the person was advertising, because that's irrelevant at this point. And they had one image or one color one quarter color scheme. Then I know I'm being pixeled, I know I'm being tracked, so I saw a very similar thing somewhere else. Totally different colors. But it was the same company. And I know that the only reason why I saw it is because I saw it just one time on this other platform. You don't want to do that. You want branding to be the same. If you notice, all the big boys always have their same branding, no matter what. They have the same branding across all platforms, and you don't want to be different. So the data shows that when you change it up to see if, maybe if I change it up, maybe they're tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. They're not. They want your services. They want for you to work on their estate plan. They want for you to take their case for personal injury. They want you to work on their divorce or their child custody case, whatever the case is. So give them consistent imagery so they know exactly, this is the firm. You don't want to confuse people when you're doing online marketing. Consistency is key. Now, if you change one, make sure you change them all. I'm not saying don't change. I'm saying make sure that everything is distributed equally throughout all platforms throughout the internet. That's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys learned something from it. Not only that, I hope you guys totally consider omnichannel marketing in 2023. If you guys are really, really interested in doing omnichannel marketing, or if you want to know a little bit more about it, book a call with me. Book a discovery call with me. Just go on my website. You're going to see schedule a discovery call somewhere floating around on my website on the bottom of the thing. Click on the button, schedule a discovery call with me. I would love to sit down with you, go over your firm's plans for 2023. Incidentally, I don't want to forget, my offer still stands, folks. If you want a free marketing analysis for 2023, you definitely want to take me up on that offer as well. That offer, it goes off the table once the last episode of 2022 ends, which is in 2 weeks. After that, that offer's off the table, and I won't be offering it again until next year, obviously. But I just wanted to remind you of that. Also, if you loved this episode and if you think you're getting a lot of value out of my show, and if you know of an attorney, if you're an attorney and you know of another attorney that can use some of this type of advice, please forward them this link, have them subscribe. I hope you have subscribed as well, and make sure that they get the quality content on a weekly basis. So with that, folks, I wish you guys nothing but the very best. This is Frank Deming, the local business guy. Until next week, take care and bye for now. Peace out.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Marketing Solutions for Local Businesses, the podcast where you will discover all the latest and greatest digital marketing tools, tips, and strategies you will need to implement in order to stay ahead of your competition. Don't forget, any links that were mentioned during the broadcast will be available to you in the show notes, so be sure to grab them while you have the chance. Incidentally, if you have any topics that you would like for us to discuss on the show, be sure to send an email to the email provided in the show notes, or click the Contact Us link and let us know what topic you would like us to help you with, and we'll be sure to add it to our schedule. If you would like for Frank and his team to look at your digital marketing presence and give you a free evaluation, simply click the Request a Free Consultation link in the show notes to get a hold of them. That being said, until our next episode, make it a successful digital marketing day. Peace out.